everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. It is a beautiful morning. It's what I would call mood snow, at least here in Wethersfield. I don't know if you're all getting that, but just like this light, pretty snow. But I thought we should start the day with a little movement and a plank story. So any move you want, right? It doesn't have to be plank. You can point and flex your feet, do ankle circles, move from the wrists, right? We often don't think about our feet and our hands and wrists and ankles as much for movement. But let's get the clock on. Here we go. So I have grown to really appreciate winter. You know, you like it when you're a kid and you play in the snow, and then I don't know that I ever disliked it, but I definitely hated how early it gets dark, and when it's bitter cold, I never liked that. But it's grown on me because I now like when it's dark at 4 o'clock, I feel like I can go into hibernation mode. I don't have to do anything. If I want to go to bed crazy early, like 7 p.m., it doesn't feel guilty like it does in the middle of July when it's light out till 9 p.m. And once you discover like any winter sport, like I like cross-country skiing, then you don't mind the weather because you have an activity you like outside. So the winter has definitely grown on me. But towards the end of December, a friend asked if I wanted to participate in the Winter Warrior Challenge, which is where you sign up with a team to walk at least 1 mile outside every day in January. And I kind of was like, why do I need this challenge? 1, I don't mind winter. I don't mind going outside when it's cold. 2, I don't need a challenge to motivate me to move. I like to move. And it just felt like added pressure, and that if it were icy, I wouldn't want to have to do it. And if I got sick, I wouldn't want to have to do it. And so it just seemed stressful. And I signed up for it anyway. And then I was really glad I did for a variety of reasons. 1, the component of the team working together. So my friend would send little texts of encouragement and people would kind of cheer each other on. And that was a very positive part. But also there were days, like for all I thought I didn't need encouragement moving or getting outside in the winter. There were definitely days this January I would not have gone out. And, once I was out there, if you're well dressed, 1, the cold didn't bother me at all. In fact, it felt invigorating. It feels healthy. It feels good. And so I'd look forward to going out. Some days it was so cold, I'm like, I'm just going to do the minimum. I'll get out there for a mile. And then I'd walk 3 once you're out because you are fine. The ice, yeah, there were a few days the ice was a little bit bothersome. You had to be so careful. But I found little tricks. Like if I wore different shoes and I was willing to walk on people's grass, it wasn't that bad. So there were workarounds to that too, but really for how icy it seemed the season was, there were only 2 or 3 days of the whole month that the ice made me nervous. So all in all, it's once again, you don't want to do something, you got a bad attitude about it, and you do it, and it works out in your favor. So sometimes the things we're like, I don't need that. I'm not really into it. It's still worth trying and seeing if we actually really do. That's a 2-minute and 45-second plank. I hope you guys are enjoying winter and making the most of it. Have a great day, and as always, keep moving.